On December 8, 2011, from Dinsha Tamboli of the World Zoroastrian Organization Trust, we received the following report. Dear Solibai, I am pleased to inform you, your colleagues, and all those who contributed towards the distribution of food grains in the villages of Karchund and Karanjgaon, situated in the interiors of the Union Territory of Dadra and Nagar Haveli, that my colleagues Farod Kasad, Sarosh Gazdar, Bachi and I visited the places and have completed the distribution. We received 165,572 rupees from you remitted by Faizana, out of which 4,967 was given to Charity Commissioner, leaving an amount of 160,605 available for distribution. Out of this amount, 150,511 rupees were spent towards the purchase of food grains, 7,500 rupees towards truck hire charges, leaving a balance residue of 2,594 rupees, which, if you agree, we will apply towards some charitable cause. A total of 37 families were assisted. Each family was provided the following: 15 liters groundnut oil, 15 kilogram wheat, 10 kilogram tuvar dar, 5 kilogram chana dar, 5 kilogram mug dar, 5 kilogram mug, 1 kilogram tea, 2 kilogram sugar. The recipients of these largesse have expressed their sincere thanks to the members of ZAF, Zatambe, and Central Florida Group of Orlando, who contributed to their welfare, making life a bit easy for these families. A joint thank you letter has been given by them, which we have scanned and are forwarding with this letter as an attachment for your information. Also sent by way of attachment are a few photographs taken during the course of the distribution. Before concluding, we take this opportunity to express our sincere gratitude to you all for having collaborated with us in this humanitarian exercise. It has been our pleasure and privilege to have played a small part in acting as a supply chain to these poor Zoroastrians. With very warm regards, very sincerely, Dinsha K. Tamboli, Chairman. In the two photographs on this slide, you can see that WZO Trust associates are checking the shipment of the food grains from the truck, whereas the recipient families are awaiting their turn to receive the food grains. With this WZO report, we also received a handwritten letter in Gujarati signed by all the 37 recipient families, which I have translated into English as follows. Karchon, Parsiwada, December 4th, 2011, Dadar Nagar Haveli, Selvas. Honorable kind Sahib Ervat Solidastur. We, the undersigned 37 families, received via WZO Trust the following 8 items from all of you, all Florida Zoroastrians, for which we are truly grateful. Signed. In the signatures, the last names are Wadias and Wades, and there are 14 of them on this page and the rest of them on the next page. On this second page, we have the signatures of the rest of the families. Every one of the families' first names are Parsi Gujarati, whereas on this second page, the last names are Govadias, Wades, Govalia, and then the last 7 are from the Karanj village with the last name Govadia, Besadia, Dharampuriwala, Gazdar, Variava, and we even have one Daruwala. After this initial background and introduction of this food grain distribution by WZO trust funds, supported by all Florida tree groups of ZAF, Zatambe, and Central Florida Group of Orlando, we will show you some of the photographs taken by WZO Trust during this distribution. This photograph shows the food grains for distribution stacked in the truck. In this photograph, we will see a closer look of all the bags of the food grains in the truck with the WZO Trust Fund logo with Ashok Harohar and the writing Zoroastrian Unity Worldwide. In this photograph, one set of all the food grains distributed to all families are laid out. This photograph shows a family who just received their distribution of the food grains from WZO Trust Funds. Food grains are being unloaded from the truck under the watchful eye of a WZO Trust Fund associate. Members of the recipient families are eagerly awaiting their turn to receive their food grain distribution from WZO Trust Funds.